Okay, so let's take a look at all parts of this awesome live version of Chimes of Freedom. Be sure to stick around to the end of the video. At the end of the video I'm going to play through the whole song complete with a backing track, and also you can see tab scroll across the screen. Okay, so this song's in the key of G major. Let's take a look at the chords first. We've got a classic kind of Bruce style G, third finger, third fret low E, little finger, pinky, third fret high E, you're kind of blocking the A string. And you've also got your first finger on the first fret of the B string. Okay, so that's a G sus4 chord, which he uses quite a lot. And you've got a normal C chord, first finger, first fret B, middle finger, second fret D, third finger, third fret A. 5 strings there. Add your pinky as well on the third fret high E, but that alternative version of C. And you've got sort of the classic D chord, first finger, second fret G, third finger, third fret B, middle finger, second fret I. Okay, cool. And then we've got G over B. I think this was what's happening in the break sections, really nice. Middle finger, second fret on the A, and pinky or ring finger, third finger on the third fret of the B. So that's G over B, and I think what happens is the final chord, there's like a run in the break section, is take your middle finger off. We'll refer to that as an A7 sus4. Cool, so what I'll also do is put the song structure up on the screens. That'll help you to break everything down. All song structures will be in the description of YouTube videos, and any chords in brackets is more than one chord in that particular bar. So that might help you to break all the different sections down and see where all the repeats are. So again, just go into a description of any YouTube video and you better copy and paste that into a Word file, etc. So that's that. So don't forget the tempo is about 118 BPM as well. So pretty steady tempo there. So let's take so basically what happens is I came up with my own kind of piano keys version of what Roy's doing. It's unbelievable. So the first kind of 2 minutes of the song, there's no guitar. So when you check out the walkthrough later on, so the intro, the first verse and the first chorus have got keys. So I've got some sort of rough piano tab at the end there, if that's of interest to you. So intro, first verse, first chorus are all keys, okay? And then the whole band comes in at the start of the second verse. So the second verse and the third verse is pretty much the same. So what we've got is a bar of G, and this is a classic kind of Bruce picking. So rhythm-wise, you've got that down, down, up, up, down, up. So that's one chord note, 6/8 notes, and one of them's tied on beat 3. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and down, down, up, up, down, up. So going down on a kind of like the low E string and the D note there, up on the B, up on the high E, up on the B, down on the G, up on the B. So down, down, up, down, up. You do the same with the C with your pinky, so you leave your pinky there. Okay, and then G, and then C, then G. And this one, because it's a split bar, okay, so this is kind of bar 5 of that second and third verse. You're going to go down, down, up. You can kind of almost do the bass notes and then the treble notes rather than doing the full chord, like I've got in the tab. So you go down, down, up, one chord note, 2/8 notes, and then D major, same thing, 3, 4, and it's a split bar there. And then basically the penultimate bar of the verses, you've got this kind of G and G sus4 thing going on. So down, down, so start, and then I'm doing this. I think this is roughly what's going on. Again, he will embellish it and change it up all the time. So up on the B with the G sus4, up on the G, down on the D, up on the B, up on the G. So rhythm-wise, you've got one chord note, 6/8 notes. Down, down, up, up, down, up, up. Sounds really cool, and then your normal bar of G. So that's kind of the 8-bar phrase for your second verse and then your third verse, okay? So then basically in the fourth verse and the fourth chorus, that everything's really stripped down, and basically Bruce seems to be doing a lot more picking. So I've just, again, this version is the Chimes of Freedom EP, which is absolutely brilliant. I mean, this version is so good, so good. So yeah, so I'm just kind of getting it from, you know, seeing what roughly is going on here. So the fourth verse, I think it's just doing a little bit more picking. So start off the fourth verse, chord structure, if you look on the song structure there, it's exactly the same as the second and the third. It's just doing a little bit more picking. So down, down, up, down, up. So the C now, you're going to basically go up and down, kind of picking. So A, D, G, down, up, and then up on the E, up on the B, up on the G, down on the D, up on the G. So even eighth notes there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and normal bar of G. And then do that C bar, more picking. Then G. And then that split bar, kind of chord, picky chord kind of type thing there. C, D. And then that G in G sus4 bar that we've had before. Followed by the G. Again, don't forget the verses, there's the 8-bar phrases, second verse, third verse, fourth verse, they're all done twice. So that 8-bar phrase is done twice, okay? And the fourth verse is a little bit more picking going. So let's take a look at the choruses. So second and third choruses, pretty much the same. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So yeah, so third chorus, you're starting off with D major. And it's quite clever because the keys are doing on the second bar of this D major, I think doing a kind of a D7 chord, but you can just stay on the D. So D, and it can pick the same picking style as before, down, down, up, down, 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 up. Then split bar of G and C, normal G, and then C with your pinky, and normal G, picking bar. Then C major, 2 bars, then G, then D. So your choruses are 16 bars, so that was the first 8 bars. And then the second 8 bars, you've got G, C, G, C, G, split bar C and D, and then the G and G sus4. G. Cool, so then you've got the fourth, after the second and third choruses, after the third chorus, you're into that fourth verse, which we've done. And then again, the same kind of thing with the fourth chorus. Bruce is doing a bit more picking here. Okay, so you've got 2 bars of, again, structure-wise is exactly the same. Second, third chorus, slightly different. So you're going to D major, 2 bars, split bar of G and C, and then with the G, we're going to do a little bit more picking. Down, and then up, down, down, up. So hit the bass notes of the string, and then up on the E, up on the B, up on the G, so down on the G, and then do those 3 notes again, up, down, and finish on a B string. So a little bit more picking on that 4th bar of the 4th chorus, and then C major for 2 bars as normal, then G, and then D major, kind of same kind of process as we did it on that G earlier. Down, up, down, up, normal G, and then the C, bit more picking. Or even take your first finger off at the end, actually, it sounds really nice. Down, up, down, down, up, and back to the G. C major, then G. Split bar of C and D. Okay, and then that classic ending of most section, the G to G sus4 to G. It's really nice, that section, and it kind of, because there's not much other stuff going on, a little bit of synth and stuff, that sounds really cool. So that is all your verses and your choruses, and then you've basically just got these break sections, okay? So the second break is pretty much twice the length of the first one, but the ending's slightly different. So let's just take a look at the what the first break is. Okay, so the first break is C major, down, down, up, down, up. I think it sounds a little bit more strummy, this one. So, but you feel free to use the same picking pattern as before. But I'm just kind of doing normal strumming here. Down, down, up, normal C, G over B, then 2 bars of D. Okay, and then we've got C, then a split bar. Same strumming pattern, but you change to you take your middle finger off on the and of 2. So show you what I mean. So down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. You can hear the kind of drum, accenting that kind of note. And you've got your classic G, G sus4 and G. That's That's the first break, which is also the first half of the second break. So then basically, the second half of the second break, you start off as normal, so C, G over B, 2 bars of D, and C, split bar where you take your middle finger off from the end of 2. Now, and then it's basically, he does 3 rounds of this G and G sus4, and again, I think it's better to do it strumming rather than the picking. So you're going to go down, down, up, down, up. Add your first finger on the end of 2. 1, 2, and 3, and do that for 3 bars. Then end on a G. That's all the parts. Absolutely love this version. So glad it was picked on the subscribe star poll. So any questions about anything, let me know. Again, if you want the tabs, you can either get any files I make in Guitar Pro format or Guitar PDF format. You can get those via the website, either by getting subscribe star codes every month. It allows you to download stuff from jsmusicschool.co.uk, or you can just go on there, jsmusicschool.co.uk, go onto the shop, you can download one-off files, so the backing track, PDF, or Guitar Pro. Yeah, feel free to check out Subscribe Star as well, or instead of, because you get extra exclusive stuff on there like guitar solo tutorials, and be able to vote for your what you want to come up in the future lessons. So happy to answer any questions about any of that stuff. Thanks as always for watching. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you've managed to see this one live. I haven't seen this one live yet. I've seen Bruce, as of making this video, 37 times. I've got 5 gigs booked for next year. But yeah, I've never seen this one live. I'd love to. So let me know if you've seen it in the comments below. I will see you next time. Thanks very much. Cheers. Bye. you'd like to get guitar profiles, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much, see you on the next one.